We are back here on Girl Talk again. We're at Core Pilates with Miss Katie, and we're talking about all the cool things. I was just telling her during the break, gosh, that sounds like the best workshop that you guys had. The podcast. You said the music was amazing. Listen to this, you guys.
So we're journaling. She's asking us questions, and you're sitting there and taking in all the music. And after the weekend, I called her. I said, "Who was on that playlist?" And she goes, "You're, Trevor Hall." And I went, "Oh, what? My gosh,
I love
did
it.
you know that he grew up here?" And she goes, "No, I had no idea. I listened to him all the time." How funny is that?
It's a small world, and it always comes together.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other things that we were talking about when we were kind of pre-planning what we were going to do today was talking about the holiday season and people. Do they continue with their workouts? What kind of effort do you see? How do you all manage through this?
Our clients are so dedicated. They're busy, and every so often there's a day that it's just not going to fit in, but they're here, they're showing up, they're smiling, they're feeling good about it, and they're not thinking about wrapping presents for the hour that they're in here. They're thinking about their body, and that's going to get them through the busyness.
Actually, yes, exactly. We talked about self-care in the other segment. It's sort of taking a break. When you think about Pilates, is it an entire body experience workout? How do you describe the different areas or things that you do within the parameters of Pilates?
So Pilates is the definition of mind and body connection to me. Your brain has to be cluing into what's going on. And I read a great description about Pilates the other day, and I was like, duh, I know those words, but it just reminded me. So Pilates is about connecting those little tiny muscles and those small little triggering sensations to your brain. If I put my shoulders in the right spot, I'm going to feel stronger, whatever it is that I need to do. So that's the takeaway, is you get that detailed drop into your body, paying attention and taking inventory of what's going on.
Well, it's interesting psychologically, because as a psychologist, I sit there and I go, I get so many people come in with anxiety or stress or just racing thoughts and overwhelming feelings. And one of the tools that counselors use is sort of anchored breathing. And it's, in a way, it's sort of what you're saying, pay attention to the correlation between your mind, what you eat, how you move.
It's meditative movement. You put the two of them together. And the first thing you do in here is, let's take 3 deep breaths. Think about whatever it is, that hip that was cranky this morning.
Well, like you said, take inventory of where you are today.
Exactly, because it's different than yesterday.
Do you put people on a routine, or is it, like I see the equipment, the reformers, when we walked in, Lynn was doing a class, and I wasn't sure if it was stretching or mat work or what that was.
It's everything.
Just kind of a review. Review some of the things that you have available.
Pilates has fundamentals: breathing, flexibility, centering and control, and then balance, and strength.
All right.
So if you get some of those elements in there throughout a class, whether it's on the reformer, it's on the mat, we have chairs and barrels and small stability balls. It really can be anything. It's so tried and true, and it layers itself into all different types of workouts.
All right, so refresh me again.
Balance, strength, flexibility,
centering.
Which
is what?
Cluing in, finding your core and feeling that support, and calming your brain for a second, and just paying attention to a breath or a squat or a...
Well, going back to the balance thing again, from a mental status point of view, as we age, oftentimes balance is one of the first things to go, and people begin to feel very insecure about that. So balance is important for you all too.
Absolutely, and we work on neuroplasticity in here sometimes too. We kind of throw off your balance with an exercise and then bring you back in. Oh, see, look, you were standing on that one leg so beautifully. So we've got so many tools in our toolbox. It's just endless.
Well, I definitely have drank the Kool-Aid. I think it's pretty amazing. And everything that you've ever shared with us, I think many of us take home and actually transfer into part. I know, right? Who knew? Exactly. Well, stay with us. And you all stay with us. There's more to come here on Girl Talk.